Hi, it's Nick here with Focus Gaming News. We're at SBC Lisbon. Iren from SOFTSWISS right here with me. Good to have you.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Cool. SOFTSWISS, I think one of the most robust sports books in the business. What makes you stand out?
Well, everything. For me personally, as I'm the head of business operations, I think what makes us stand out is amazing team, because we have 24/7 support for our partners, and we have dedicated managers for different regions that lets us to work in their time zone.
Sure.
But if you talk about technical solutions and what makes us stand out, we're always trying to do it as personalized as possible, and we're always trying to help our new partners and newcomers to the market to be able to be competitive with the other great players on the market already who has been there for a long time. So we're not only giving them a great technical solution for their sportsbook, but we're also giving them a team support who are helping them to provide like marketing strategies and bonus systems and risk management team 24/7 that helps them from the beginning of the operation to go on the market and feel themselves confident.
Risk management, and you've got a team of sports traders, I guess, working for you guys. You've got
We have a team of business account managers for the partners, technical account managers who are solving the technical issues, and we have a risk management team who are, the risk management team is taking care of, everything that goes like abuses or something is going wrong on the project. They're following the project 24/7.
24/7
Yeah.
real time.
Yeah.
That's when it happens. It happens in real time.
Yeah.
Problems.
Exactly.
Great. What kind of risks do they mitigate?
They mitigate like abusive players, for example, the wrong bet settlements, if the bet is like delayed or canceled for some reason, or it has to be canceled because the player placed the bet very lately and the system didn't see it. Like all that is managed by the risk management team.
How do you avoid things like delay in data?
I don't think it's possible to avoid it at all. Like we have a lot of automatization in the system. We have a lot of features that help us, to solve that stuff. Delay removal in general, I think, is impossible because, it's a world system and everything should work smoothly. So we're trying to do the best way possible, but we cannot delay it 100. We cannot avoid it 100%.
Well, you're combining the idea of taking work away from the operator, right? You're handling a lot through automation in different areas. And there's also that dual aspect of a personal experience. It's I guess you got to work both sides. I guess you got the people, but how do you maintain that individual aspect? Say different regions where there's different sports, different. That's all at the individual level, I guess, with the great team that you have.
Of course, first of all, our team is very international. Like we have people who are from Brazil, we have people from the South Africa, we have people from like different regions. And of course, we're always listening to our partners. Like they always bring us what is should be done for that market, what players like, what is their general experience. Like for example, sports names. Like for South Africa, football doesn't work. They get used to soccer.
Yeah.
Or for them, American football doesn't work. They get used to rugby. And like we're listening, it's like a symbiosis, of the team who is learning all the time, getting developed, learning the mentality of the people, learning the mentality of the player, learning the mentality even of the market, learning new trends that are coming up in everywhere in the world. And of course, this is a very close cooperation with our partners that we're always asking them, what is better for your market? Maybe you will give us advice so we can make it better. So it's both way work.
Was the likes of the Olympics and the 2024 champs, were they, I guess, successful, for your partners? And was it a time when you found new partners were wanting to integrate your solution during that time?
During the big events, we always have a lot of partners who want to integrate our solution. And like, I can give advice to everyone at all. The earlier you start, the better it will be for your project. Because, of course, we're trying, like during the Euro 2024, we set up more than 20 projects in 1 month. New
During it.
Yeah, like 1 month, more than 2024 projects.
So in terms of getting in early, you might want to think about the World Cup now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. The earlier you start, the more time you have to deal with the player, to make them get used to your website, to make them get used to your bonus system, to prepare retention, to prepare marketing, to prepare banners, and like to see who's your audience, what they like more. And also you can get used to the market a little bit, because we're always explaining to our partners that don't just rely on big events, because big events can bring you a huge success, but at the same time big events can bring you down, because of like some games are kind of, you know, very predictable.
Yeah.
And people are betting on a predicted
Anyway.
result, so you can lose them there. But if you get market earlier, you can make diversification of your sportive events. You can choose different types, and then working with that diversification will not make that loss so, you know, felt by you.
Yeah.
It will keep you
Spread it out.
on the water.
What about those operators who are just on the fence, who know the merits of Sportsbook, have the idea that they're going to do it, are delaying? What do you have to say to them in terms of how important is Sportsbook as part of the offering?
First of all, I'm saying to all the partners, like having Sportsbook is kind of a prestige solution. It's, of course, it's harder than just the casino, because there you have different sporting events, different approaches, different clients and everything. But when you have Sportsbook, you can say you're like, you know, prestige men's club. Like, because when the big events are coming, like FIFA, like World Cup, like Euro 2024, like Olympics, any person might have a wish to bet.
Yeah.
And if the person gets used to playing your casino always, but you don't have Sportsbook, he will start to search a place to
And
bet.
you might find somewhere else.
And that's a moment when the other operators are grabbing your clients.
Don't let it happen to you.
Yeah, so don't let it happen to you. Get your Sportsbook done, get it like in advance, and so you can be developed. Because actually, why Sportsbook is a great solution as well, because some of our partners having Sportsbook part, it's 25% of the GGR of casino. So it's not that little thing, you know. And like that, you can always give your clients, first of all, you can tell them, oh, you're bored to, you know, deal with the casino stuff. Try Sportsbook. That's something new. That's some new exciting experience. Try to predict, try to guess, try to play. If you're having a big sportive matches, it will make you more fun watching them if you place a bet. So, you know, it gives you more emotions, more adrenaline.
And I guess for the actual player or the bettor, there's a huge element of skill and in these decisions that they make, right? And these
exactly. Because of that, like, I think Sportsbook is important. And third, that I'm seeing that Sportsbook, like betting in general, is starting to raise again. It was going down before, but now it's raising, because a lot of white markets are coming out, like Brazil gets regulated, and Argentina is coming, and Mexico is following. And all these parts, they are more pro-sportive, because people like football a lot, they like betting a lot, and now Sportsbook is stepping forward and saying, here's what you're going to deal with. So if you don't have that solution for your players, that can be a little bit hard sometimes. But
great, cool. SOFTSWISS into the future, to keep focusing here. What you on your strength. Do you have any new verticals planned?
we have a lot of plans actually. But what can I say about the future in general? The future in general, there are two things super important to have on your solutions. First is a player engagement, because we all know the rule of successful business, right? 65% of the clients should be returnable. So if you deal with the if you make their engagement interesting, different, because the sphere became quite conservative in the approaches to the players. And we're looking into the new way of economics. They're calling it economics of entertainment. So it's gamification, it's engagement of the player, it's giving him a whole new experience. So we're doing everything possible to create new features that will let player to have his way smooth, interesting, and fun. And the second thing is, of course, risk management support, team support, and work with the partner 24/7 and helping them to build the best solutions they can.
Cool. Iren, it's been lovely talking to you today.
Thank you very much for
joining us at
inviting
Focus
me.
Gaming News.
My pleasure.
Nicholas signing off from Focus Gaming News.